What's up, super people? My name is Aaron Oster. I am a #1 best-selling author on Amazon, and yes, I know I've been away for the last few days. A bunch of holidays. It's been really busy, but don't worry, I'll be getting back to a normal schedule in the next couple of weeks. Going into another holiday now, um, but today I thought I'd make a video about a personal experience that is happening right now, and that is, I'm not explaining myself very well. Basically, I released a book on October 1st, which, as of this video, would be yesterday. And in this video, I thought I'd talk about something that a lot of authors have to deal with, and that is failure. That happens a lot. So, yeah, if you could destroy that like button, even though that's a bit of a downer, and subscribe, I would really appreciate it. And with that said, let's get right into the video. So, I released a book yesterday called Guardians. It is the second book in a series that I started in... The first book was released in May, and the first book wasn't amazing, but it was alright. You know, I've made a profit. You know, it looked well enough, promising enough to do a second book. But just from the pre-order alone, I could already see that the book wasn't going to be doing well. And I'm going to show you guys all the numbers and everything in a minute and go through everything. But right now I just wanted to talk about failure and what that means as an author, especially somebody who's going full-time. Failure when releasing a book doesn't just mean a loss of money. It means a loss of all of the time and effort that has gone into writing the book, into the planning, all the blood, sweat, and tears you put into the story, and nobody wants to read it. I mean, I spent about $2,500 putting this book out between the cover and the editing and the ads and everything. And again, I'll go into it in a minute, but I just want to say that it is okay to fail. Because, you know, you can look at other authors, look at the stuff they're doing and saying, oh my gosh, it's absolutely amazing. Like, why can't I sell like that? And I'm sure that there are people out there that look at me and think the same thing. And I am here to tell you that everyone fails, even the biggest authors out there. Everyone fails sometimes. And for me, I'd say it's about 50% of the time I fail. And when putting out this book, I can already see that I am either going to lose money or I'm going to be making so little that all the time that I spent writing the book will just not be worth it. So, again, I want to reiterate that it's okay to fail. You know, even big authors fail, and I don't even consider myself a big author by any means, but it is very demoralizing and very upsetting when you see something that you have poured so much work into just not do well and not sell. So it's important to remember that if you're a first-time author and you put something out and it didn't do well, to just remember that you're not alone. There are plenty of other people that don't do well. There are plenty of other people that fail, and the biggest part of failure is learning from your mistakes, getting up after, and continuing to go. Yeah, it sounds very cliche and very horrible, and it's much easier to say than to actually do. But the best solution to failure is to just keep writing. Write something else. Write something new. So yeah, I'm going to flip you guys around, and we're going to go through all the numbers right now. So here we are. We're looking at the computer, and as you can see, right over here, Guardians. The pre-order is 51 copies. As you can see, I've got another pre-order going right now, and this is for the second release of the month. But we're going to be focusing on this right now. 51 is the worst pre-order I have seen on a second book in a series. And yeah, this book did release yesterday. So, you know, this isn't exactly an opening weekend thing, but judging by what I've sold so far, I can guess as to what I'm going to sell. So here is the landing page. As you can see, I do have a bestseller tag. But we're going to go down to the sales right over here. And you can see that I am at 17.13 in the Kindle store. And, I mean, the sales rank, I think, topped out at around 1,600. And if you've seen my last few videos, you're going to know that compared to other books, that is really, really not good. Now, some authors might look at this and say, oh, that is a great sales rank. 1,700 in the entire Kindle store, that's amazing. But when I'm going to, show you the actual numbers, yeah, you'll get to see. All right, so here we are. As of right now, I have sold a total of 76 copies of the book, which is not great. Estimating by the end of the weekend, Monday, I'll have sold maybe 100 copies. Judging by what I sold yesterday. I mean, I sold, 20-ish copies. Today I've sold 4 so far. I'd say maybe 100, 105 by the time the weekend is over, because you see a steep, decline, obviously. The page reads, yesterday had 14,000, it'll be going, today I'll probably have a bit more. Saturday it'll probably be less, and Sunday it'll probably be even less than that. I'm estimating maybe 50,000 reads. And by the way, apparently I've been estimating things wrong the entire time. I'll explain that to you in a minute. I've been estimating on the page reads wrong, so I can fess up when I'm wrong. An author pointed it out to me, and I'll give you the correct counts soon. I'm not sure exactly how many I've sold, because I don't have a calculator on me right now, but don't worry, we'll get to that soon. And on the royalties, 44.71 and 313, because some of it came in September and they show by the month. So I mean, adding that up, that's like $350. I'm estimating by the end of the weekend I'll have made maybe 600 if I'm lucky. And like I said, my total costs on the book were like $2,500. So my chances of actually succeeding and making the money back even are pretty slim. So yeah, let me tell you more about the updated page reads now. So apparently an author pointed out to me that the page reads are calculated differently than how I actually thought. So here we are. So basically the way it works is that I thought that you just calculated the page reads they show on Amazon, and those are the page reads. Apparently that's not it. So I'm going to show you how you can get your accurate page reads right now. So here we are on the landing page, and if you go to the promote and advertise section right over here, it will bring you into the advertising place of your stuff. So right over here, you can see where it says earn royalties. Down right over here, Kindle edition normalized page count. Down here is where you're going to be getting the accurate page count for your Kindle Unlimited reads. So when I do an updated video for Sand Queen, I'm going to be calculating the opening weekend over again based on the page reads for Sand Queen. This is for Guardians. So Guardians has 296 pages on the Kindle store, but the page reads count is 487. So that means that I have sold less than I thought I did, and I am, I made a mistake. I'm fessing up to it now. I did not know beforehand, but I should thank S.L. Rowland for pointing it out, and you should go check his books out, because he's an awesome game lit author. So if you're looking for some lit RPG books to read, he's got some awesome series. He's got Sentence to Troll, and I think he has another series called Pangea online. You should definitely go check them out. Very interesting sounding. I actually listened to the first book of Sentence to Troll, so on a side tangent, went way off there. But yeah, with all that said, I think it's important to acknowledge that failure is part of pretty much anything we do, and that even the best of us, even people who have big names out there, can fail just like everybody else. You have a name, your chances of success are higher, but just know that even the established authors do fail. And with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope it was insightful. I'm sorry I've been a bit of a bummer. It's just, it hurts when you fail. So please destroy that like button. It would make me feel better. Also subscribe. I am trying to get to 1,000. If you want 30 days free Kindle Unlimited, you can get it, clicking the link down below. Also, Audible, you can get that for 30 days free. And up till Prime Day right now, if you get the annual subscription, you are going to be getting $50 off. So you can save yourself a nice chunk of change. Like, I think it's $150 a year. I could be wrong, but you could be saving yourself a third up until Prime Day. So if you haven't signed up to Audible yet and you want to grab an annual subscription, you get 12 credits along with that. So it's a pretty awesome deal. If you're looking for cover art, Mibble art, we'll be giving you 15% off your cover, or adding $15 of value when you get a cover with them and say I recommended you. You can grab all my stuff down below. Also, in case you didn't know, from the video, Guardians is out. So if you've been looking to read that, you can now. Also, I am almost done with the Supermage hardcover edition. I'm going to be doing a whole video how I did that once it's all done and I actually have the book. So look out for that. So thank you guys so much for watching. Have an awesome weekend. Keep being super, and I will see you all next time.